CALYX, if that's how you pronounce it. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. A strategy game with a new kind of enemy. CALYX puts you in charge of a space mining outpost, locked in battle with an overwhelming alien organism. Build your base, gather resources, assemble your forces and take on the CALYX. With only an out-of-date AI for company, can you survive? Insta-creeper world vibes here, guys. You start off, guys, by placing your HQ. If that goes, it's game over. And on the planet's surface, somewhere out there, are plants. And these plants expand very, very quickly. I mean, we're talking minutes, they'll be on you. You haven't time to muck around, you've got to get some mining done straight away on the ores. The ore that you get is insta-spendable on certain units, but it's only the cheap shit. Same with your turrets, cheap shit. If you want the really valuable stuff, you need credits. How do you get credits? Well, you build a rocket ship and you send the ores into outer space, guys, and you sell them for credits. That whole transfer takes a good few seconds and it costs a shit ton of power. Your base will probably black out if you don't have enough batteries and solar panels, and you are vulnerable during that time, which is cool. I love that aspect of the game. You build yourself a vehicle factory and you start pumping out the tanks. If you want more advanced vehicles and tech, you got to build a tech center. All of this, again, costs valuable resources, and all the expensive and good stuff requires credits, which means more rocket trips, which means power outages. It's great. By now, you're probably overwhelmed with weeds, and you need to push out of your base, and that is really good fun. Building a little army, a little task force to go out. You put walls around your base and doors, and you blast out of the doors, kicking ass. The artillery are awesome. They're great for taking down the plant life, because you have to go for the vines. The vines kind of indicate where the creep is going to be heading. So if you have one vine sprouting multiple vines, that's bad. You want to get them vines chopped immediately, and the artillery is great for doing that. So I headed out to an ore field. I had to liberate that ore field. I had about, 15 tanks, 2 or 3 arties. And it was great fun pushing back, expanding my power, setting up turrets, liberating ore fields, getting the mining and grinding going, getting more money in, building more vehicles, expanding and pushing out. And I was having a blast. I'd liberated 2 or 3 ore fields. I was heading for the first big plant to kick his ass, and the game crashed. Damn. I'd been playing for about an hour, and it was great. I'm loving this. This is a crazy good game. I can't wait for this to come out. It's fantastic. It's a demo at the minute. It's an early alpha demo, which is why, the fact that it crashed, it's an inconvenience, but it doesn't concern me at this early stage of development. But I just thought I'd bring this to your attention if you hadn't seen it before and you are a fan of Creeper World or generally RTS games. You're probably going to love this. It needs a lot of quality of life, key binds and things like that. Me fans were going mental on my graphics card as well, even with VSync on locked at 60. There's something not right with it. It needs optimization a lot better than what it is, considering the graphics. And obviously it crashed. So there's work to do. Tidy it up a little bit, get it to look a little bit better. But my goodness, you've got a belting little concept here. It's better than your average kind of RTS. Add something new, some new flavour, and I love it. It's very Creeper Worldy, but I enjoyed it more than Creeper World, and I love Creeper World. So there you go, guys. CALYX is definitely looking great.